Welcome to the political party, also known as the new Peachcake page. I'm your host, Stephen Brewitt, otherwise known as Sexy. How's it going, everybody? World. Everybody's listening in. Are you listening in? I hope so. There's a lot of things that have kind of been taking place, changes taking place, I guess you would say. We've kind of undergone a little bit of a metamorphosis in a good way, a very positive way. We had to cancel a lot of tour dates toward the end of the year. Some of that was due to things in our camp, and some things were completely out of our hands and out of our control. But, we underwent some new management here that we're really happy about. And, we're making some decisions as a band to just get this record done, get it out to you, because it's been 2 years in the making. In fact, once December comes around, it'll mark the 2-year point of, creating this thing. And I think that the world is ready for it finally, and I think we're finally ready to unleash it to the world, and I guess I'm pretty excited about it. And, I guess the timing is perfect to me, because I feel like the idea is, we're running for president in 2008. We want to give kids a choice. We want to give kids the ability to feel like they're a part of something, like they're a part of a collective that's making a difference, that, is something that they feel good about, that they have a choice and a voice, and that they don't just have to follow suit to those around them, or something that they don't even know about or care about or have delved deeply into to find out all the particulars about. Instead, here they know Peachcake, they're comfortable with us, and we're comfortable with them, and we're connecting. And so they have that choice. I think it's a really wonderful thing, and I think, the album is the golden ticket. It's our golden ticket to the White House, so to speak. And I don't mean to sound so cheesy about it, but I feel like that's where we're headed, and we want to create an atmosphere where kids feel accepted, they feel a part of something, and they feel unified with something, and I think that's what we're doing. And, everybody's mind is on the presidency, so I think it coincides perfectly between the release of our album and this sort of upcoming presidential race and presidential campaign. And, I just say vote Peachcake in 2008. I think what a lot of our fans tend to know about us is that we're kind of creating music on a lot of different levels for all walks of life, for all creatures, for all those who inhabit the world. And, the idea is to create unity amongst everybody who decides they like the band, everybody who decides they like the music, everybody who decides they like what we're about, our essence, our meaning, our message, our substance, however you want to term it, however you want to put it, whatever it means to you, you know what I mean? And the idea is you feel a part of this collective effort. And so the album just sort of touches on all those different subject matters of bringing people together, of different political things, different social things, the ramifications of society that we sort of are, I guess, that our convictions lie in, and that we're sort of like, I wouldn't say up in arms, that's kind of a violent term. I would say more just that mean something to us, and that are important to us, and that we value, and that we look at as, something that's an important issue. And I think that our fans especially realize that, and they become loyal to that, and they become loyal because they feel a part of something. And I want people to ultimately feel like they are a part of this album, like they helped create this album, because they really did. It's because of all the great people we've met, come in contact with, connected with, all the amazing messages we've received, emails, whatever, MySpaces, all the comments, everything we're getting, all the response, the plays, whatever, all that stuff kind of adds up and shows, there's a community evolving here. There's something being built. There's a reality to this, and it's reaching out to people, and it's making a difference. All the little anecdotes people have shared over the years, over the months, it's been great. They are truly inspirational to us, and so we want to give something that hopefully is truly inspirational back to the fans, to make this sort of feel like one cohesive, tight unit, that we've created this community. We're striving for a community like essence or approach with these people, and I just hope that everyone will sort of understand that, and maybe they'll find solace in our album, or it'll console them in some way to make them feel like they're part of something bigger, or like a greater picture, or a grander scheme of things. There's a lot of bigger things on the horizon, I feel, and that are kind of coming in, and that are slowly being solidified and confirmed. And I think it's really going to get our message out to people, and it's going to really help people, and it's going to be a very diverse mix of individuals that will be playing in front of. I mean, we're going for everything. We want to play people's houses, we want to play people's dorms, we want to play giant theaters and giant venues, and we want to do everything because we just want this message to stretch far and wide, and we need you guys to understand that and be a part of that. It's important that when you're at the shows, you're there to be there, that you're present, that you're a part of this show, that you're coming in and that you're experiencing something and you're immersing yourself in the environment and everything that's going on. And we're encouraging kids to dress up in costumes, to bring props, to bring confetti, to bring all this cool stuff, to just make yourself a part of the show because you are the show. We are just sort of the facilitators of the show. You are the show, and together, well, I guess together we're really the show, but we're kind of the facilitators, and you're making it all happen through your reciprocation and your energy and putting that back out there for us to feed off of and vice versa. And so there's this great relationship taking place. But we had to cancel a lot of tour dates, like I said, for the end of the year, which was a big bummer because there were some life changes going on and stuff, and all kinds of things were beginning to ensue. But we're going to do some dates in November with some great bands, and we're going to do all kinds of things throughout the end of the year to sort of build the hype back up and just kind of create a little bit more of a buzz. And we want to get you kids to keep talking and to continue talking and to be talking and to just let everybody know about this revolution that's taking place, and that we're taking this thing on the road, and we're taking it on the road all the way to the White House, and we're taking this to your house. We're taking this everywhere. It's going to be everywhere. It's going to be an enigma. It'll just be in so many different places. You won't even be able to handle it. And at times it might even be a little elusive, like now, like what the hell's going on? They're canceling all these dates, all this stuff's happening. Well, we've all been undergoing a lot of things, a lot of changes, like I said, but it's awesome because it's motivating us to create, to be creative, and to do the things we love, and to, soon get this out to you in the right medium that it's meant to. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to thank you for paying attention to me here. It's been a very nice time. It's been a pleasure, and thanks to all those who have made this possible. And that is you. I'm talking to you. I'm thanking you. And we have this new record coming out. I need you guys to be fired up about it. I need you guys to promote. I need you guys to get out there and not be salesmen, because salesmen are kind of negative. You gotta be cheerleaders almost. You gotta be like, you could be, it's not to be so effeminate. It can be male oriented too, I promise. There's some masculinity there, I know. You've seen male cheerleaders, come on. But you gotta get out there and spread the word, because we want to take this to the White House. We want to give you a choice. We want to give it back to you. The new record comes out in early '08. It's called What Year Will You Have the World? And that's the big thing. What year will you have the world?